All right, guys, this is a video explanation of pretty much each topic section in your spring exam review packet. Um, I've provided some notes prior to doing some practice problems that you'll be able to use to help you problem solve. Completing the review packet before the exam will be bonus points for your final exam grade, and you will get to use your review. So I can't stress enough. I can't stress enough of making sure you know how to solve the problem. Maybe you can finish the problem of the ones that I didn't do, because the questions are going to be very similar to the questions on the review. So the first section is making sure here, topic one here is making sure you can simplify polynomials. That's CLT, combine like terms. So there's two key things you need to be able to do: combine like terms, and there's some steps here to help you remember that, and especially make sure you can do the FOIL method. Okay. So if we get right into it, in our example here, in this first one, number one, we have some distributing that we need to do because we need to remove the parentheses. So we distribute anytime we have a coefficient in front of our parentheses. So we're going to distribute this 2a cubed here. That means we're going to distribute to each term. We're multiplying the 2a cubed to the 5a squared into the minus 7a. So you do kind of have to remember your exponent rules when you're doing this. So when I distribute, this is going to give me 10a to the 5th. We add the exponents, minus 14a to the 4th. And then for the next grouping, you can think of it like an invisible 1. We're distributing that 1. Well, that's not going to change anything. That's your multiplicative identity. So this is going to be plus 3a to the 4th minus a to the 5th. Now, after we distribute to get rid of our parentheses, this is move like terms next to each other, add or subtract. We're just going to go straight to combining our like terms, adding or subtracting. Start with your highest exponent, which is your 10a, and this minus a. So this is going to give me a total of 9a to the 5th. Sorry, I meant to say 10a to the 5th. That's our highest. And then we go to the next highest, which is to the 4th power. We have a negative 14 plus 14a to the 4th plus 3a to the 4th. It's going to leave me with a negative 11a to the 4th. Now try these steps, or try number 2. See if you can complete number 2. You should be starting off with distributing this negative 4y to each term here. Watch your signs when you do that. And this is, think of this as also a negative 2y that you're distributing. So hopefully we're putting a negative 20y squared. Negative times a negative is now going to be plus 44y minus 6y squared, and then minus 20y. So there, we need you to complete this by combining your like terms. So see if you can finish this problem. All right. You can check it when you check it online. Now, on number 3 here, number 3 corresponds to this right side using the FOIL method. And I kind of go through this example to help you. So the acronym FOIL, first, F is for the first, then O is for the outer, then you have I for the inner terms, and then excuse me, the L for your last terms. So if I look at my first terms, our first terms in the parentheses is the x times the 4x. So this is going to give me 4x squared. Then my outer terms, that's your x and this minus 3 here, that's going to give me negative 3x. Inner terms is just negative 1 times this 4x. That's going to give me negative 4x. And then our last terms are the negative 1 and that negative 3. That becomes a positive 3. So then here, all we're doing here, because we have x's, is to combine like terms. So our final answer is 4x squared minus 7x plus 3. That's what we're doing here. Now, number 4, you will need to use the FOIL method as well. You just have to remember this 2, exponent 2, means you have 2 factors of the binomial. So this is written as 5y minus 1 parentheses and another 5y minus 1. And so now you are completing the FOIL method. So I do want you to see if you can finish this problem. Do show that you know how to use FOIL, and you can check it online. All right, so this pretty much covers our first section, which is polynomials, simplifying polynomials.